Hey, it's Nintendo Sony Freaks 2011 here, aka MannyWolverine, and guys on Wrestling Intros, Not Your channel. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, BitChute, Brighteon, Rumble, or wherever else, other social media platforms you guys can think of. Whew, I apologize, I'm a little out of breath, I'm a little out-winded. I don't even know if this doesn't go by Sunday or Monday, it's probably Tuesday, because I'm doing this on Sunday afternoon. I got a brand new bed and show, so this might not come out Monday, I might have to do it Tuesday instead, so there's that. Not Monday, it'll definitely be Tuesday. Before I keep going, though, I'm hoping either Wednesday or Thursday at the latest, because I literally watched every single, almost, excuse my boy Jacob, you know what, JEWIRSISREL, definitely check him out. If you want to be in the whole Truth or Movement Wide Awake community, definitely go subscribe to him, Alternative Media. Very super dude. I talked with him for a little bit, exchanged about 4 or 5 comments. Dude is absolutely top-notch gold for insider truther and alternative media information. Excluding that, because I was eating some of my dinner here, some real beautiful ass tostada Mexican soup, very stereotypical with tamales. Since I'm half Mexican and Puerto Rican, I could say that. But any other race, whites, Asians, black people, Middle Easterns, they all love tamales, man. Especially live out places like California, over here in Las Vegas. Literally, I went to almost every single freaking gosh darn video. Not just the one about hopeless peaches, but I only watched 5 videos on her channel. I'm probably gonna watch another 5 more, and hopefully by this Wednesday or Thursday. I got 3 of my thumbnails ready for it. When I'm not gonna do judgment or harassment. It's not gonna be about harassment or bullying or any of that. Hopefully YouTube understands that. Especially for the hopeless peaches. This girl has such long. I've been watching literally for 7 days. Several days about every single other video she's ever done. So I can make my final, not assumption or address or any of that, but my God, there's so much history in this chick. And she's gonna put not that much of her IRL real life stuff. She did put a few things. Some of the stuff I agree with, others I don't. Like she liked a lot of old school reality shows like Flavor of Love, Rock of Love, I Love New York, Charm School. She liked a lot of that stuff that I like. I'll just give you a little bit of a sample of her. She's literally almost the same age as I think she's a month older than my sister. My sister IRL, she was born in June. But when I went on the famous stars and bios and Wiki2, she was born in May. So she's literally like a month older than her. And another small little tidbit thing. It's public knowledge because she's always said it herself. Like, she said her name was Shannon IRL. So there is that. You'll see the video when it comes out. Trust me on that, man. I'm still working hard as muck on all the stuff she's talked about for the past 2.5 years. Not just her, but Hopeless Peaches as well. And hopefully I'm thinking, it's this hatred and hating and all this stuff. Like, I just want to see where her head was at for the past 2.5 years, doing a lot of YouTube content professionally, because she's almost 400K subscribers. It's like a 50% of the stuff I do agree with, other 50 I don't. Unfortunately, she does like to make fun of certain people, not a lot of people, but some. In my own personal opinion, she doesn't like the anti-vax people, or whatever, VAX people, and she doesn't like conspiracy theorists like Alex Jones and stuff. That part, billion percent, unfortunately, I gotta disagree with her and all that. I'm not gonna say she's a brainwashed sheep, it's just my own personal opinion that, man, I'm just saying, I wish she would do a little bit of research on her, the Rothschild, Rockefeller, etc., Freemasons and all that. If she knew about all that stuff, she wouldn't make fun of people. Oh, they don't want to wear a mask in public because they think it's bad. It is what it is. I mean, I 100 billion% agree with her, like, catching pedos and stuff like that. It's evil sea-sucker mother efforts like this, Shane Dawson. Who else? That she really hates and despises like I do. Hate wholeheartedly, like this Davi Vanity dude, Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson. Bunch of other fools like Blair White and all that. Those are all full of trash or garbage mother efforts, big time. That part I agree with, but the video's coming, trust me on that. But anyways, let's get into the main news. I'm not going to get too much into the political things, so I'm going to skip the second paragraph. The first and the third paragraph, I'll read the rest. You guys can link the description box down below. It says, U.S. Senator wants to Twitch streamers to face jail time for DMC copyright strikes. Comes from Isaac McCreen. This is, like I said, my last video was on Saturday. I said I was going to do it. I know it's Friday, but let's begin. Twitch streamer may face jail time when they're hitting the multiple DMCA strikes on Amazon's own streaming platform for professional senator Tom Tillis successfully. I never knew it was called Thom or Tongs. I actually had a friend in middle school. In high school, his name was Thom. I don't know why. Or Thom, I think that's what it was. They successfully squeezed into Congress in the 11th hour of their bill. Okay. So this Congress often finds itself in a situation where they must hustle through massive, ominous bills in an effort to prevent government shutdown. Senators use these must-pass bills to slip the controversial deals in, knowing that they'll have a green lit. This time around, Senator Tillis is taking chance to take aim at copyrighted materials and broadcasting on Twitch, sharing the YouTube and Instagram video. The North Carolina representative believes that law enforcement should be given effortless tools to combat unlawfully copyright use. Tillis' felony streaming proposal. This is going to be super dangerous times we're living in next year. It's 2020. It's over and 2021 is worse. In the virtual world. Not in the physical. Physical, we got that fake Plandemic, scamdemic, the Rona. That's been happening for a while, and I heard there was a second surge of that shit in Italy and Europe. It's probably going to come over here too. I don't believe that crap for a second, no. Recommends that let's move on. Any other streamer who creates or shares a song, album, or unauthorized video clips on a commercial should face a felony offense with a possible prison sentence. The measure's main aims to similar to SOPA and PIPA. I remember that. 2012. Thank God none of that shit passed. Which were first tabled in 2012. More controversial case was passed in October 2019. And that's the political part. I'm going to skip that. What does this mean for Twitch streamers? And there are like 1 or 2 people I was really good friends with on Twitch, so they did that for a full-time living. So my heart goes out to them, man, honestly. Well, for now, nothing should change. Twitch streamers will have to we'll have to avoid DMCA strikes, but it's going to be a slap on the wrist rather than a jail sentence. Prison, penitentiary sentence would be worse. Anyone sharing content on Twitch, YouTube, or Instagram should keep, and it's just at TikTok too, I'm surprised and say TikTok, should keep one eye on the bill. However, the situation is expected to resolve soon, and if all else fails against the content creators, it could be changed to a DMCA saga all over again. Judgment day for Tillis' proposal, which indicates the Case Act and Trademark Modernization Act, is expected to be December 11th, which is literally like 2 weeks ago. As confirmed, the bill be passed in government's 2020 shutdown on the case. Amazon, which owns Twitch, has yet to publicly, because of course Jeff Bezos is a billionaire, he ain't gonna give a rat's ass what happens to Twitch, or Twitch Prime maybe, but not Twitch. Anyways, overall thoughts, views, and opinions. You already know how I feel about government trying big pharma, big tech, big daddy government, how I feel about that. I've always been an anti- very much against like government rule of law and all this stuff. Very once wise man, Mr. High Impacts, always said the government is to control the mind, and it's both in Latin language, dead Latin language, to control and over the mind. That's why I've never ever want any government interference, and now it's going to be going to Twitch streams next year, 2021. And it's probably going to be going on YouTube soon, pretty soon. To Google and all that, it's sickening, it's disgusting. So I'll let you guys read this one from the Philadelphia Inquirer. I'm going to read this one instead. Walmart retails block over 20 bots attempting to pass PS5 stocks. This comes from Donovan. I'm not going to say the first name because it looks way too complicated. I'm going to butcher it. I haven't read any, I guess, some Nintendo news hopefully for Tuesday or Wednesday, so stay on the lookout for that. Has something to do with the Switch. It's on Inverse, so I'll leave that down below if you want to read it for tomorrow. I don't know. Walmart has explained how to prevent its 20 million bots from peer lifting and choose legitimate customers. I'm just going to go through this really fast. Consumers that make the majority of the PS5 and Xbox Series X, Grinchbox, which is their new nicknames, are able to complete orders from the consoles that a human developer ever could due to the software that these scalpers are using. Virtual okay. PS5 reviews. I wonder when this was. December 18th. It's like 4 days ago. Okay. Excuse me. Let's move on. However, Walmart rose to the challenge. That's a funny sentence. Anyways, bot scripts are constantly evolving to be rewritten, so we've built to deploy and are continuously updating the own bot detection tools, allowing us to successfully block the majority of bots, says Jerry Geisler. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Geisler, Chief Information Security Officer for the retailer. On November 25th, more than a week after the console's launch, its tech blocked more than 20 million bots attempting an initial 30 minutes of PS5 stock going live. Other retailers, okay, I think that was it. Other retailers and second-hand sites have taken action against the bots and scalpers. United Kingdom, aka UK, retailer Barry shut down more for, it's probably called Valerie instead of Barry, how do they say their accent? Offense to my British Australian people out there. Well, let's continue. And eBay has denounced the use of its marketplace for scammers to secure a profit. It says, quote, as an additional step, we also audit and quickly cancel any order confirmation to be purchased by bots that slip through, unquote. Continued Geisler, however you say his name. As a result, the vast majority of our next generation consoles have been purchased with legitimate customers, by legitimate customers, which is exactly what we want. And it's got a lot more quotations. This dude, CEO, CFO, whatever he is from the UK, he likes to talk a lot. We also have more next generation consoles online soon, and we're both continuing to work hard to get them both in the hands of many customers as soon as possible. We hope others across the retail industry will join us by asking lawmakers to do so by preventing these unwanted bots on the retail sites so customers have equal access to the products that they want, unquote. Concluded Geisler, however you say his name. Geisler. Sony is aiming to release more of the stocks before the end of the year. Lots of retailers confirm that they won't be receiving a sequel shipment for a long while. This includes the Argos and Simpnos Toys, Simps Toys, I think they say it, Smice Toys. And even Amazon haven't issued an update on the stocks. The silver lining is that you can take a small yet smug satisfaction knowing that the scalpers' lives are going to get a whole lot harder with these new protections in place. On top of this was new Sony feature credit from Sony. Okay, shout out to Federico Orlandi. That was the image that they took. Yeah, so overall thoughts, views, and opinions. So there's going to be more government interference, but I don't know. It really sucks a lot of people that couldn't get their PlayStation 5. So in my personal opinion, that's not even the most important thing in the universe right now. Well, for me, next year, maybe February, March. If I don't get it in May or June, I'll try to get one in February, March. It all depends. Unless Armageddon and apocalyptic end of the world signs and symbols and all this other crazy shit happens, I ain't gonna be able to get one. Once again, I get credit's due. A Morgan, and then this I'm just gonna call him Donovan. Donovan, shout out to you. You're really good. Oh no, as far as the Monster Hunter thing I saw like 2.5 days ago, really awesome. Some of the acting was really cringe and crappy, except for Mila Kunis. She's absolute goddess, slave freaking queen, man. Still beautiful as all hell, sexy woman. And the dude that was in the Raid 2, Berlinberg, this like Malaysian, Indonesian, like martial artist, Asian actor, he was in there too. Top notch. That's all I gotta say for now. I'm out of here. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fans, as always. Otakus, Nikki, Commodities, I will see when I see you guys today. Good night, wherever you're at in the universe out there. Stay tuned for more future content, including video game industry news and manga news, internet news. I know I've been gone for like 3 days. Hopefully you guys are still doing alright. Yeah. Manga news, internet news, Twitter, drama news, and I'm done here. Peace out, I'm like Sauerkraut. Later again, bye. I'll see you beautiful, awesome people. I'm so sorry. I'm out of here. I'm gone. See you guys soon. Take it easy.